tea. Add it to the list of catastrophes, yeah. But all we need is a remedy, yeah. It's between a kiss that can set you free. But there's no time to give in to the emptiness you can't hide. You gotta stand and fight for it. It's just right. Let them hear your battle cry. Make the love louder. We can empower. Yeah, drown out the noise. We'll be the voice. Let's make this world love louder. We can be prouder. Let's try to heal. We'll spread the fears. Let's make this world love louder. Little girl, you can cry, you can cry. Truth is it hurt. Truth is we lie. Make the love louder. We can empower and drown out the noise. We'll be the voice. Let's make this world love louder, louder. We can be prouder. Yeah, let's try to heal. We'll spread the feels. Let's make this world love louder. Make the love louder. We can empower. Yeah, drown out the noise. We'll be the voice. Let's make this world love louder, louder. We can be prouder. Yeah, let's try to heal. We'll spread the feels. Let's make this world louder,
So we were supposed to have KP Wolf on today, and it didn't happen. But that was her brand new video, Louder. You guys can check that shit out on her YouTube and all the social media. She will be here in studio performing live on August 2nd. So you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. You guys don't mind waiting, right?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, who was that?
Oh shit, I forgot. Guaps is here via the Skype. What the fuck are you eating, dude?
Aguachiles. Howdy, howdy.
Why do you decide to wait to eat aguachiles, which is super like wet and just all over the place right before a fucking radio show with video?
Well, I'm holding off. I have it here in front of me, but I'm gonna hold off until we're all done.
All right. Well, thanks for at least holding off, but it's there, and yeah, it's a good job. I guess we're gonna. You can take a bite while we start this intro. How about that?
Let's do it.
All right.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to PigzRadio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists.
Hanging out after Independence Day. Mm-hmm. How's everyone feeling today? What's up, guys?
Not hungover, luckily.
I am Mario81. Right across from me, we have nothing but guests. Why are you covering your face up with the Pigs Radio sticker?
He's scared.
Why are you scared?
It's scary.
We have the one and only, the merchiest of all the Billies. It's the one and only Merchant Billy from LikensDen.com. What's up, Likens Den?
What's up, my little piggies? Woo! I'm drunk. Not kidding.
We call it little.
Are you guys ready for the unveiling?
Oh.
Ta-da!
It's called Building an Introduction, Mario. It's called Building an Introduction.
Yeah, look at you reading books and knowing stuff.
I know, right?
Is that what that's really called?
Yeah, right? No, segue.
Okay, good job.
It was a segue to these guns.
There it is.
Get them guns.
I had a really eventful 4th of July. I blew off my sleeves.
Damn, look at you.
His entire wardrobe.
Right
The
off.
entire wardrobe.
Yeah,
was
just everything is fucking. That was the only thing that blew out. I just went.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir, for coming down from blowing off your sleeves. Hopefully, you are feeling okay, and only 2 sleeves were hurt in the making of this shirt.
Oh, definitely. But no piggies. No piggies.
No piggies.
Just
There
the
we go.
sleeves. Just the denim. Just the denim.
We do have some more people in the studio audience, and they're actually here at the table, but they don't want to be seen because I think they have warrants. But it's all right. But we have the queen Merchability's here with us.
Hello.
What's up, Delia?
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Yeah, good job for coming down.
Yeah.
Well, it's always a package deal. I mean, when one comes, you both come. But it's all
I just wanted a spotlight though.
yeah, totally worth it. We went to Great Spotlights before the show.
Oh, shit, man.
Worth it.
If I would have known, shit, I would have been here like 5 o'clock.
Hours ago. It feels weird without this button. I'm trying to get that going as we're going around the table. And of course, we have Zack. He's a whore. He's in every single band you could think of. He plays in 15 fucking bands. He's on everyone's podcast now.
Mm-hmm. Taking over.
And now he has Rabbit Hole _ Media Group.
Multimedia. Or no, yeah, Media Group. You're right. I changed the name like 3 times since I did this shit. So.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, there you go.
Confusing myself now.
Now with the multimedia, you are now creating a team, and you brought a guest with you. Look at you.
I did.
Who did you bring with here today, Zack?
I brought with me Dominique. She is my head photographer.
Hi, Dominique.
Hi. How's it going?
Do you know her?
No.
Oh, okay.
Now she does. Now
Yeah.
she does. We're gonna chill.
And she just got like super excited, like cheerleader, yeah.
You know, so
Gotta
she,
hype me
Girl
up.
power.
she
Now
does
there's
all of my good work.
You mean all of your work?
Yeah. No, but any of my photography for when I'm playing
Everything.
live, Jim Clivis and Swine, my business cards, anything that looks good, it's because of her.
I try.
Nice.
Very hard.
Hey, Mario,
Yes, sir.
Mario.
What's up, Wops?
the girl just started and she already has an amazing title on her resume, and I'm just intern. I mean, what's up with that, bro? I need a cool title like that.
Oh, you're called fucking Wops el intern. I mean, ¿qué más quieres, güey?
That's true.
And plus, can you graphic design? Do you know all the shit that she knows?
Maybe. You never know.
He knows how to smell.
He's a drummer.
He knows how to hit that bass.
There it is.
So Wops has a thing of trying to come onto the show and try to crowbar his way into every single band except for Swine. That was the only one band I don't think he attempted. And we are still trying to petition to get Swine on local music experience and get you guys down there. But that tyrant's Ray just won't have it.
Ray, as much as he loved me, is as much as he hates me.
But I tell you one thing, Ray loves pigs like everyone else out there listening. So thank you guys all for tuning in on a Sunday. We're about to get into some weird, wacky stories that happened over the 4th weekend. But you can also download the app for free, listen to all your amazing local artists. But not only that, you get all the Pigs Radio stuff if you guys don't want to go to PigzRadio.com, which is a little bit easier. But it's a one-stop shop where you can get everything.
Yeah, they got their LME stuff, which, the morning commute with Ray C. He does Classy Chassis on Sundays. Then Jukebox. Fuck.
The Jukebox Fuck?
The Jukebox Fuck lunchtimes during the week. Hell yeah. It's 50s rock and roll and doo-wop with just like, some porn music slipped in.
Oh, shit. Nice.
So, but besides that, you can find Pigs Radio there, and also Die Laughing Records, their podcast, and some other ska podcasts. I forgot what their name is.
Wait, what was that other one?
Die Laughing Records.
Okay, what are they?
It's just another podcast. There's a group of guys. They do their own segments and whatnot. Talk about punk bands and metal and whatever's going on in that world.
Nice. Yeah, so go check all that shit out for free.
Download the app.
It's free.
I thought we got lost where we're at, dude.
What happened?
I was just staring at the camera. I'm like,
Next tomorrow to be high enough.
Wait, what?
I don't know. This camera's throwing me off.
Why? You can't even see it.
Yeah, I can.
No, he's following it live.
Well,
It's like watching me in the past, like I'm here now, looking at. The
why are
past.
you watching the fucking screen? You're living in like 2-minute delay land over here. Like, hold on, if I undo this move.
Right? I'm all like, woo.
take his phone away. Like, you know he can't do two things at once. Why are you letting him venture off into other unknown territories?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well, obviously, it's been a war zone. It's been nonstop. We have fucking craziness. We have the world turning upside down. People killing each other. But more or less, we had fireworks, even though we were not supposed to have fireworks.
Every fucking day of the
Dude,
week. All
but
night.
last night was wild, dude.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
fuck,
Bro, the
dude.
streets were smoky, and it was hot all of a sudden randomly.
Now, obviously, the Pig Studio is in an undisclosed location, the city of Compton, and nonstop since like quarantine has started has been fireworks, and it's been
Right.
kind of ramping up, and like it's been getting obviously heavy. It's
Yeah.
and then my dogs are about to have fucking all heart attacks. So everyone around here is a fucking bunch of assholes. Why don't you guys just wait for one day, let that shit, or why do you even fucking do it?
I don't know, but these dogs be up at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning barking. So
Be like,
Not my dogs.
these other dogs are like,
These
how does it
other
feel to
dogs.
be barked at, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
You like that?
Start barking at
You
your
like
dog.
that
I saw a meme. What was like with the little chihuahuas. Like, now you know how it feels to be woken up at 3 a.m. with a bunch of like yapping.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yap.
Maybe they don't know. Maybe they just need more. But regardless, the fucking fireworks, they suck. There's all kinds of nothing ever good ever comes from fucking fireworks.
Fire.
Yeah, I know. It's in the first part of it.
The first part of it.
Yeah.
Fire.
I know growing up, dude, 4th of July was always the best. Fucking, you get to see all the colors and shit. But every year, I burn my fucking self with either the fucking lighter, the match, the actual firework after it fucking.
You know what? It doesn't sound like it's a firework problem. It sounds like a personal
Yeah, it
problem.
sounds like you don't know what
Maybe
the
it's a
fuck you're
person
doing.
operating.
Yeah. Operator
Fireworks
error.
are not meant for everybody.
I gave up on lighting fireworks many years ago, especially after like I knew a classmate that blew off 3 of his fucking thumbs off a fucking firework.
Whoa, you had a
this-
classmate that had 3 thumbs?
Yes, and he blew them all off.
That's not the only issue with that story. You said you gave up fireworks years ago, but somehow still every year you burn yourself?
Well, that was before until I decided to give them up.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So
I'm still interested about this 3-thumbed classmate.
Hey, you should see his toes.
2 toes, 3 thumbs on his hand.
There it is.
But anyway, so he blew them off, and all he had was fucking nubs, like just giant ball fucking nubs.
Imagine he
nubbing
tells
it.
his lady, like, I nub you.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I had a camera now and I could do sign language.
And by the way, as someone who has a
That's a
nubbin
memory.
of lovin',
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that? You make fun of it all the time. I remember one time it was a flyer for Mario and Lycan's and
Oh, I thought you said Mario on his nub.
Trying to figure it out.
For
Ooh,
his
magic.
birthday. and
Congratulations, you're a fucking magician.
We had taken a picture, me and him in Chicago. of
put this
me-
closer to you.
We had taken a picture of me and Lycan's Chicago at the skyline, and I was having his hand over like this, and I used to talk shit to him
We took a couple's picture.
because he had a full hand. Sorry,
What,
that's
so
what I
so what
thought.
ended up happening is that our birthdays are very close together, and I was trying to get us to do a little event together for both our birthdays. So I found a picture of him that was great, and she was on it. So I photoshopped her out, put me in like a psycho, and it looked like I was actually holding, like I was using her hand as my hand.
Oh, so you got a full hand finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haha, that was the wrong hand though. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was this hand. So, there's been all kinds of crazy shit that I've seen. Obviously, I kept hearing the ambulances, the fucking fire, the
But
fire trucks.
that's Compton every day, though.
You're right, but it was a little bit more, hot and heavy last night. Like
Oh.
there was a lot of shit going on. Actually, there was something cool that that Lycanson actually brought to our attention. He had brought a story. Thank you, Lycanson, for bringing a story
Ooh,
today.
I contribute to this.
This is real journalism. It's a first. Was it
Take
a
notes, take
pig
notes.
exclusive?
Big exclusive.
On New York Times.
Well, I don't know if it was a pig exclusive because it was already on.
No, I was saying this is the first actual like journalism that's been brought to Pigs Radio.
So there was this one guy apparently who likes fireworks, and this is great.
Ooh.
So just having a real good time, popping some fucking fireworks.
The Roman candle.
Just fucking fast forward.
Where's it?
Oh,
at?
no. Slow down. Go back.
Go back. You missed the whole thing.
It's fucking...
You missed the actual firework.
Keep going back. Like literally.
Just
like,
start it over.
Start over.
It's only a minute long. Look at see, bing bang boom.
Wait for it.
Where'd it go?
Wait for it.
Oh,
shit.
What happened? I can't see.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck up.
It looks like they threw a Roman candle and they shot it inside of the house.
And they haven't noticed it yet.
Oh,
Yeah, it went in through that window. Oh shit, you can see it right there.
So they're still popping fireworks, and the security camera is over here recording the fire and the
And the
flame.
house is on fire.
The house is on fire on the inside.
Jesus Christ.
And they're still throwing more fireworks.
And someone went inside
They're
and
like,
they
fuck
didn't
it,
notice.
whatever.
Now
The
they
lady's
see.
just watching it like, hey.
I know.
Yeah, I think your house is on fire, bro.
Man, is
shit.
this supposed to be like that? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
This is time lapse too. That shit's on fire.
That
Look at that.
sucks.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure when they decided to fucking pop fireworks, that wasn't part of the fucking plan.
No. They don't,
There's
have,
a reason why fireworks are illegal, bro.
they don't have insurance for that either.
Probably don't. Wops, what did you end up fucking doing? I know that we keep getting updates as far as your cocaine flea problem. There's no more cocaine, so there's no more fleas. So is that still the story up to date?
Still.
Okay, cool. So, did you burn down any houses? Did you lose any fingers on 4th of July weekend?
You know what, man? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not big on fireworks like that. I'm not into pyro and stuff. I mean, I enjoy seeing them from a distance, but I'm not one of these idiots that's holding a fucking Roman candle or a fucking, what's the other one called? The bottle rocket. And it's just fucking, that's how people get their fucking limbs burnt off and shit. I mean, I actually sent you a video of some idiot holding it like next to his face and then in his hand. And luckily it just burned his fucking hand off and not his face.
Oh, I didn't want to open the video because I thought it was gay porn because you like to send me a lot of gay porn. But good to know it was something I should have fucking used for the show. So thank you, sir.
That's between us, bro. That's not between us.
Yeah, so there's a lot of shit going on. What about you, Zach? I mean, you from your city standpoint, do you guys have illegal fireworks? Are they allowed, not allowed?
I mean, yeah, they're not allowed. That's why they're illegal, you know. But we got them. Yeah, I was skating through the streets or over there by the in-laws and whatnot, trying to go pick up some illegals, and everything is just popping off right next to me. All these houses, it's just like they didn't give a shit that I was going through it, you know. It's like, hey, here he comes.
I guess you're lucky that no one just tried fucking shooting at you. Then.
Yeah, I know. That Mexican.
Yeah. And what about you, my dear? What part of the city are you from?
Whittier. It's by my street's a little weird. If I cross the street, I'm in La Mirada. If I cross the street, I'm back in Whittier. So it's that little borderline. La Mirada, they're legal. My side, they're not. But everywhere around us had nothing but illegals. It was cool.
That sounds racist, but I'm gonna accept it for right now. I'm gonna accept it for right now.
That's
What
exactly
kind of
what it
legals
is.
and illegals are we talking about here?
The ones from Home Depot.
We had a whole
Santa
bunch.
Fe Spring Swami.
A lot of the Santa Fe Spring swap meet. You know what? We didn't do a proper introduction and an icebreaker with you.
Yeah.
So since we know what you do, and let's get your name again,
Dominique.
Dominique. Let's get your best dinosaur impression.
My dinosaur impression?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know.
You were practicing this on yeah.
You were practicing on the way here. Wait, what was it? I missed it.
It was
A Creosaurus Rex. All right.
exactly.
We're gonna send this to her later.
Yeah, I know.
So as we have you guys here, and obviously we all know each other. We all try to do what it is that we do in our realms. As far as what you're doing for him, the June Clivis project, the Down the Rabbit Hole, or whatever porn shit he has going on right now. How long you been working with Zack? Or better yet, how long you been a photographer?
So photography's kind of professionally, I've been doing it maybe about 3 years.
Okay.
But I started an interest in it obviously like in high school with
Porn.
yes, exactly.
It always starts in porn.
Yeah, that's how we met actually.
Exactly.
Before premium. Before premiums were cool.
But yeah, I've been taking it serious maybe about 3 years now. My first camera was probably a Nikon D3200. Right now I have a 71, and then hopefully within a few weeks I'll be getting a D850.
Damn, moving
We'll
on
see.
up.
We'll see. Gotta get some good stuff, you know?
That's right.
Gotta get better quality for him. Make him look better.
Wow. For this guy.
That way I don't have to use too much Photoshop and filters.
Yeah, I'm getting uglier by the day, so she needs to like
Trim.
try and
Just leave the mask on.
Yeah.
The mask does a lot of things.
Perfect.
You're right.
I don't do that much work.
Yeah. By the way, I'm still tripping out that people are still upset about wearing fucking masks. You believe that shit?
Yeah, they
crazy.
just want to fight science and shit. You know, even if it's fake, let's just say for like the sake of devil's advocate, you know, this is not legit and it's all just hoax. What more than just a slight inconvenience is it? You know, is it really that bad? You know.
So
It's not. It's just that we live now in a society where everyone just wants to fight for any little thing.
Exactly.
Everyone, like, no one wants to be inconvenient for the slightest
the
bit.
millennials.
So it's people go to the stores and they want to fight, talking about I have health issues, therefore I can't wear this mask. And it's like, really, bitch? Just fucking put on the mask for a few seconds or just don't go to the store. Send someone else.
Exactly.
That doesn't matter.
Even then, you have so many apps that deliver these groceries for you. Like, why do you need to? You know?
Exactly.
There's so many ways around it with today's technology. You know, like why put yourself at risk, someone else in risk, and you're just being an asshole at the end of it all. You know, all these
That's
fucking
all it is, man.
Karens.
People just want to be assholes.
Yeah.
You know what's gnarly is that this thing started off many months ago. Probably late October is when they kind of started talking about this, and obviously it didn't really make it.
Yeah.
It didn't seem no one cared until February, March.
And that's crazy because I remember there was okay, so Kobe died, right? This was what, like January?
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
very
That's
very
exactly what we were
next
talking
day,
about earlier. Yeah.
the very next day there was a newspaper article and the entire front page was Kobe, death of Kobe, you know, full on helicopter crash and everything. And just a small segment on the left side was, you know, coronavirus.
It's like, by the way,
Yeah.
there's this virus that might kill us, but not really.
yeah,
But
we're unsure, but we need to be safe.
legally, we have to let you guys know. But
Yeah, and this
Here's
was
Kobe.
that was in January, you know. So we missed the signs a long fucking time ago, you know.
Good job, human race. We're all fucked
you know
up.
what? South Park.
I mean, everyone is still ignoring it. I mean, I just read that over the weekend we broke another record.
Yeah,
Breaking records.
USA, USA, USA.
Yeah,
You just love breaking records, huh? Fuck
Do
it.
great, America.
America.
Fuck
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Sorry,
I mean, I think we're just fucking up. I believe we opened everything too soon, like the bars, the beach, the restaurants.
Says the guy that's
Guapo's
says the
legs.
guy that's at the bars, the beach, and the restaurants. I've been following you on Instagram. You keep taking pictures everywhere you go.
No, those are memories. He's sharing memories.
And I'm wearing a mask. I mean, okay, yeah, I party.
You know,
Who doesn't want to party? But anyway, yeah, man, it's just it's crazy because at the bars, well, in Hermosa Beach, when they first started opening, they were like, you need to walk in with a mask. But as soon as you sit down, you could take off the mask. And I was kind of looking at it, well, how does that make sense?
Yeah, how do you regulate that?
Yeah, I mean, how do you know what? Because I'm sitting at a table now, COVID can't get me. I mean, it just didn't make sense.
Right.
I've been keeping tabs on a lot of restaurants. Obviously, been working this nightlife, and you become friends with a lot of owners, and you get to hear a bunch of things. And everyone treated this thing way different. There's a handful of owners that actually did care and try to do the right thing and do the right amount of people in there, even if it did hurt business, and actually wipe shit down properly and face shields and try to do everything right. And then you have a bunch of other places that just don't seem to give a fuck and.
Yeah.
You know, wear your mask before you get in, and then once you get in, shit fucking pops off, and then cough, spit on everything and everyone. Like, you know, everyone. Allegedly, there was someone. I mean, I had read something in Alhambra that students were having coronavirus parties to actually to see who would get sick, and I'm like, why would even? Why is that a thing?
Because they wanted to know who the bitch is.
Who the fuck lives in Alhambra?
You
Shifty eyes. What?
By the way, I just want to say what's up to Nelson. Much love to you, sir. It's been a long time. I don't know if you're still at the Broadway bar, but much love to the Broadway bar when I was there.
Well, no, they're closed. Remember?
No, wait, forever?
No, just right
No, I
now.
know. I'm just saying.
So
but
he's
much
not there right now.
Oh,
So
fuck that place. Then.
just
Yeah, dude. Look, as far as like, I also saw some things where people hooked up to oxygen machines and they put on the mask, they put on 2 masks, they put on 3 masks, and then no one's levels of oxygen got affected by the machine. So
Yeah.
science is there, and the science is proving that there's no things, and they're just being little bitches.
Yeah, and that's the thing. They've proven that oxygen, like it's 0.00002 microns. You know, that's how big fucking oxygen molecules
Did you just
are.
make that word up? Or is that real?
That's as big as
Microns?
his penis.
Yes.
Oh, micron.
That's why I know.
That's how he
Micron
knows,
dick.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's a serious issue.
I know it is for you.
I make do. All right, I got nubs.
I believe it. It's not nubbin of lovin'.
There it is. Oh.
I'll never grow back. You know, that's so stupid. I've
Put
always
a hat on that.
I've been asked like, hey, would it grow back? I'm like, what? What the
tried.
fuck? Like,
Are you a fucking lizard?
yeah, exactly. Like, are you stupid?
I am the
Has to be
lizard.
fucking.
I don't know, man. Technology's coming up. You know, they're growing shit on mice and they're able to attach it, you know.
That's all I need is a fucking mice with a little fucking floppy dick tip to fucking put on my fucking
They had
hands.
that on South Park.
There was an ear, or was it a full dick? It was
No,
a dick.
it was a dick, and he's running around, and his dick's flopping around, and he's trying to catch it. Yeah.
I miss South Park so much. You know what? We're gonna take a break. I'm gonna go stream an episode of South Park. So, check this shit out. This is KP Wolf. She's so talented and pretty, and she sounds nice, and it looks like she smells good.
Smells like daisies.
Daisies.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so check that shit out. KP Wolf.
Get maniacos.
Hey, Wops, mic your mute your mic, sir.
If love is a game, anything can happen now. And I've been a fool, yes. I dropped my life to run when you called. You said the right words, felt like the real thing. You're just a counterfeit. From top to toe, I see the real you. I'm seeing right through you, so don't pretend. Take back the ring that you never gave me. Take back the promise you never made me. Take back the time like it never really happened at all. Got nothing but love left to motivate me, blowing a kiss as I liberate me right to the end. It was love and I was willing to fall. Take back your ring, take back your heart, and everything you've been promising. Take back your ring, take back your heart, and everything you've been promising. I got lost in the dream, but I'm not blaming you anymore. We're shattered to breaking. We're picking up our hearts off the floor. I made a wrong turn, but it was my choice. It felt so good that night. From top to toe, I see the real you. I'm seeing right through you, so don't pretend. Take back the ring that you never gave me. Take back the promise you never made me. Take back the time like it never really happened at all.
Hello?
Mr. Statham?
Yes, this is him.
I know we talked about getting you on Pigs Radio, but it's just a little surprise you're on now. So if you don't mind saying hi to Mario and the best Jason Statham, can you just say, hey, babies, listen to Pigs Radio and Mario 81?
Listen, babies.
Yeah.
Listen to Pigs Radio, Mario 81.
Allegedly.
I really think it's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really think
You know who Jason Statham is? Transporter guy, actor,
Bald guy.
bald.
What's that movie about the cars? Death Race.
Oh, okay.
He was also in Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah.
Guys all discovered. What is it, biography?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that him?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, what do you think?
Maybe. What's up?
Hear it again.
Maybe's like
Hello?
teetering on the yes
Mr.
side.
Statham?
Yes, this is him.
I know we talked about getting you on Pigs Radio, but it's just a little surprise you're on now. So if you don't mind saying hi to Mario and the best Jason Statham, can you just say, hey, babies, listen to Pigs Radio and Mario 81?
Listen, babies.
Yeah.
Listen to Pigs Radio, Mario 81.
What do you think?
Yeah.
It is possible.
Oh. All right. Well, that's a positive note. What do you? I think I've asked you before, but I don't remember, Zach. Do you think that's him?
Hey, like I said the first time, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay. Damn, that's not.
So is
That's
that a yes
three.
or?
Hey, I mean, I meet people. Sometimes I know who they are. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes they tell me, I'm this guy, and
You don't know who they are?
yeah,
Totally
sometimes
not that guy.
Yeah. I don't even know if this is the real Guaps.
This is a little wild.
He's got him hogtied in the basement. You know.
Are you in jail right now? Like, what's going on? Is this your room?
Yeah, it's my bedroom.
Oh, that looks,
Blink twice if you're in danger.
it looks really sad. It looks like a fucking jail
She's not even
cell.
blinking.
Yeah, man.
There it goes.
I need some artwork up here, man. So, and if you guys are artists,
I'll send you some pictures of me.
Nice picture segue. How about we actually get some pictures from Dominique, since she's a photographer and she's taking pictures of everybody over here.
Hey.
What kind of, if you had a style to classify yourself under, do you have a specific genre, or you just kind of shoot everything?
So when I first started out, I kind of just shot everything. When I was first doing like professional, my biggest thing was like group events. I did a family reunion a couple times, and then I moved into like portraits, and then I moved over to some newborn stuff, but I didn't post those because they're a little bit sensitive.
did you ever do quinceañeras?
Quinceañeras? No, but I would love to, especially with those big dresses. Beautiful. And then what I really am into now is concert photography. So I have him to like test the water to see if I can actually do it.
We actually do have your page here. Let's throw this up. What's your actual Instagram handle if people want to come check this stuff out?
It is the Nubby Life.
The Nubby Life?
It's an inside joke.
Do you have nubs?
No, I don't.
Oh,
but
Yeah, she has like a nub.
I'll let you in. I'll let you in on the secret. Like all the friends that I was with, they're all taller than me, and so because I couldn't reach anything, they would just call me Nubs because my arms are short, I guess.
Damn, that sucks.
So it kind of just stuck.
Body shaming because you're little. All right, so the Nubby Life on Instagram. We got it actually right here on page. So every single shot here, that's all by you, right?
All by me.
Let's click on here.
No, that's pretty nice. All right.
Tequila.
Where was all these at?
This was in Uptown Whittier, off of Greenleaf, by the police station. There's swine,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
All right. See that?
All right.
That's my godson.
These look pretty cool.
Yep, this is Goliath. It's one of my uncle's bands. They're a black and death metal band.
So as you're kind of going in between, family, then protests and band stuff, like what's your kind of vision, or what are you trying to capture in between like all the kind of photos that you're taking?
Mostly, I try to go for like the best emotions that are kind of going around like that. You can see, he's really into it.
Or
God,
taking-
Well,
or
Zack-
taking a
He's like, yeah.
shit.
Oh,
He's like,
Crikey.
Yeah, thank you.
he's like, play hard.
damn. These look really cool.
I really love the colors. Like, for those, it was a little bit harder because red lights are a little weird, but if you know how to manipulate it in Lightroom and stuff, you can get something like that pretty cool. So I work for Disney. These are a couple of our cast members. We decided to do a random photo shoot in LA somewhere at a studio. We paid for it for about maybe 2 hours.
So you work for Disney taking photos?
I do.
Oh.
I'm one of the photographers there too.
All right.
That's cool.
We need to get some headshots of me and put me on your page.
Let's do it.
I think
some headshots and sell 'em.
Instagram might call and shut down her shit, Guaps. It just you might break the internet. So,
That man is wanted.
oh, that's really fucking cool.
Yeah, you could DM us at the rabbit hole _ multimedia. We could set that up for you. We have a range of packages that you could choose from.
Wow. Packages, but what about her packages? Are they all? It's all under the same umbrella now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. That's really really cool. So I mean, you're independent photographer for hire, so people want to hire you for whatever it is that they want to hire.
Yep.
Porn.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah?
That's my main goal eventually.
I knew it.
You got all the nub shots.
Exactly. All the nub shots.
Just out of curiosity, have you done any, or have you been asked to do any?
I've done a couple of boudoir, but I won't post them because it's
Wait, what's that
it's for
mean?
them.
What's that
Boudoir.
mean?
So it's like lingerie, like
Oh, okay.
yeah. So I've done a couple of that, but I won't post it because it's for their significant others or
Oh, I see.
themselves.
Yeah, a little sensitive,
So
a
unless
little intimate.
unless they allow me to, then I will. But if they say, "Hey, it's just for me," then cool. I won't post anything at all.
Then you just sell them on the black market for people to jack off to later.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
OnlyFans.
$50 a shot. There we go.
Exactly.
Go to Pornhub and look up the rabbit hole.
That means a whole different thing. Did you think about before you decided to name this and what it could mean versus what you wanted to mean?
That's kind of the point. Like,
Oh.
I knew what I was getting myself into.
Did you, Zach?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. just checking.
Because, I mean, that's kind of what the phrase is, you know, going down the rabbit hole. The deeper you go, you know, you're not going to like what you find.
By
you
the
know?
way, going down the rabbit hole, you end up looking like Wops. You don't want to do that. That is the face of someone who's been down too many holes and has not ever come back up. And yeah,
Jesus Christ.
sorry, Wops. I mean, you're just.
I mean, it's all about perspective. You know, maybe he likes it down there. You know,
Thank you.
He likes
Thank you, Zack.
smelling the flowers along the way. Sometimes
Zack.
they're not the right flower. Unless, well,
Thank
like I
you.
said,
I might have to join your team because you keep talking good about me. Mark, he's talking crap.
yeah, we try to uplift our members.
Thank you.
Well, I try to put, Wops where he needs to be. We just don't want him becoming like a crazy maniac full of power.
Oh yeah, it's all about duality. You know, you got you got me. That's
There you go.
yin and yang.
And cocaine.
And cocaine.
Yin yang and cocaine. Out of all your photo shoots, does one stand out for any reason? Either something that was magical, something that was terrific, something that was funny?
I think the first night I shot swine.
Had to be fucking swine.
Yeah.
Is he paying you for this by chance? Just saying, going hard on it. Going hard.
Internship.
It's internship.
Yeah,
She's
Wops,
not hired
intern.
He's allowing me to like dip my toes into what I actually want to do for photography. So,
Just a nub.
but
Just enough.
eventually,
That much.
it's gonna cost.
Yeah. That's why we're doing these services and whatnot. But before, like we paid her for a few of them. She doesn't. She tries not to accept my money. It's like, here, nah, let us slip it in her pocket, But sometimes, there's other favors and things that go on.
It won't be sleeping bills this time. Just nubs.
Now, out of curiosity, if someone was to hit you up for like a quinceañera or something, you can go ahead and do that to the full extent of whatever it is that they do nowadays. I know when they do stuff like that, they give you albums and 10,000 shots. And
Yeah. Usually, what I like to do is if I like to ask people's budgets first and see like where we can fall in. I'll do a CD. I'll get them a whole SD card and give it to them. And if they want like canvases or like a booklet, then obviously that's a little bit extra more. But they can get whatever they want as long as they ask. and are nice.
And as far as like the stuff that you've been doing, do you feel that now that everyone's cell phone takes amazing fucking pictures and iPhone 11,000s can do whatever?
You can do a lot if you know what you're doing with your phone. And now that they have adapters for the phone too, and if you can get Lightroom on your phone, it's a hard world to be in for photography. Everybody's a photographer now, so.
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know how to capture that photo. It's not as easy as point and shoot. Because I mean, if you're like, hey, here's this,
anyone could do it.
Yeah, but
if you know what you're looking for, like say in concert photography, like there, you know that moment's coming up, especially if like you know the band and what they do, and you kind of see like what their routine is, you can capture it right then and there.
Yeah, so that's the thing. She really like gets in there, you know. Like I'll see her deep into the crowd, or sometimes she's right in my face with that camera. She'll get that shot.
She'll take you off the drums.
Let me get out of here.
Yeah.
I want that really close up right there.
The one time I don't have my porno music, and I could have used it throughout this whole fucking show. Just fucking dirty the whole entire time.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, no, so I mean, she's, you know, for me, I've always been a like kind of DIY type of thing. If I could do it, I will do it. But if I know someone who could do it better than me, I'll obviously go with them, and that's where
Everybody.
she comes in. Yeah. Yeah, so she, like I said, she's great at what she does, and you know,
what a pal.
Yeah.
Aww.
You know, with everything that's going on with the rabbit hole, I'm real excited for what's to come. You know.
And everything sounds so dirty, and I don't know if I'm waiting for it to fucking come, but
It's gonna come out of the hole.
it is going to come out of the hole.
Surprise.
Well, I'm excited to see what the rabbit hole has to bring. I can imagine great and bad things all at the same time.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Expect it.
You can't have the good without the bad.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So we're just waiting for this whole COVID thing to blow over, because you know, like I said, we have photography, videography, graphic design. We're gonna be doing a shitload of stuff, music videos, some short films, you know, then everything else in between the podcasts and internet radio, all that other bullshit, you know. And then with her doing photography, like I said, she's gonna be the lead for a lot of the things that our services can go through. But not only is just her, but now we could have a team, so you know, so we can get every angle of these shots and whatnot, you know. But obviously, she's gonna tell us, you know, you got to be here, you got to be there, and like I said, she's gonna lead us, you know, because I mean, I take pictures. I'm not bad, you know.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Point and shoot. I'm the greatest.
Nah, definitely not. But you know, so that's where she comes in. That these are her expertise, you know.
Well, I like the stuff that we see. I mean, obviously, you're capturing raw emotion. We see it. We see the fun and the fun photos, and we see the seriousness and the rock douchery on there. So,
yeah,
good job, Zack. All the douchery was on you, and I felt that she captured that essence of you.
Exactly.
And obviously of Swine. How is Swine doing, by the way?
Not bad. We finished our album last weekend.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you.
It's probably still not gonna get played on fucking local music experience.
Oh,
but
it will now, because it'll be on my nighttime show. So I had to sneak in, take over, and make my shit get on there.
What's gonna be great is that Ray's gonna take your show, edit it out, and then play without it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he'll take every piece of me out, and he'll just do his own voiceover. You know.
There we go. Well, once again, go check out, support photographers, artists, belly dancers, anything that anyone does. Support, because we need the help. Buy the merchabilities. Those $600 about to run off by fucking next month. So now's a great time. Is there any fucking promo codes? Are you guys selling any fucking red, white, and fucking dark fucking tangas on likensden.com for the?
We had a 4th of July special, but we'll extend it just for pigs.
Oh shit! That's a pig exclusive right there. Wait for it. Pig exclusive.
25%.
25%. What's? Holy shit!
Oh, I can't see my expression. I'm like, oh.
Can we know the promo code for 25% off of Likens Den?
Log in www.likensden.com. Promo code 25 off for all your men's t-shirts. Woo, t-shirts.
Yeah. Wait, only t-shirts or everything?
Nah, just t-shirts. Oh shit! Where the fuck's that coming from?
Well, I want to thank everyone for coming down, sharing your art. Thank you so much. We're excited, and hopefully everyone goes supports the nubbin.
The nubby life.
The nubby life.
There you go.
Show my nubbin.
Exactly, just like
that. Make sure you look out for the rise of the rabbit hole. Once again, only bad things and good things simultaneously can happen. And porn. I'm sure porn's going to eventually come out of that.
Eventually.
Yeah.
You know.
Once again, take 25% off your merchability experience for t-shirts only. Endorsed by Pig. So make sure you go to likendsdent.com. 25 off to get 25%.
Yes.
You guys still pay for shipping?
No, free shipping. Come on.
What? And free shipping?
And free shipping. Continental U.S. only. Lower 50 states. No, for reals.
Yeah, he's not doing that shit international.
Not international shipping. You still get the discount, but not the free shipping.
You know what? Since we couldn't speak with KP and we played 2 songs, let's close off on one last one. What do you say, Wops?
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
I think this one has some sexy esque to it, so I think Wops might like this.
There we go. Now we're talking.
On that note, Pigs out. Yo.
Don't need a map of me, don't need a strategy. You know just how to hit it. Got me knocking on your door. Don't you deliberate, ain't got the time to wait. Too late, I'll never quit it. Don't you second guess no more. And ooh, your sugar talk I crave. Something is happening to me like a tidal wave. And you don't need to spin no games. You give me a million reasons just to scream your name. You can call me ooh, baby, ooh, lover, ooh, lady. You get it anyway. Don't really matter what you say. You can call me ooh, baby, ooh, love, ooh, lady. You get it anyway. Don't really matter what you say. Don't need an alibi, don't need a reason why. They all know where to find me. Same place that I was before. All day I'm in your hands, all night no other plan. Shock my heart till you buy me. Leave me breathless on the floor. And ooh, your sugar talk I crave. Something is happening to me like a tidal wave. And you don't need to spin no games. You give me a million reasons just to scream your name. And you can call me ooh, baby, ooh, lover, ooh, lady. You get it anyway. Don't really matter what you say. You can call me ooh, baby, ooh, lover, ooh, lady. You get it anyway. Don't really matter what you say. And it's all for you. Yeah, it's all for you. Don't you know that you don't even need to try? And it's all for you. Yeah, it's all for you. Don't you know that you don't even need to try? You don't even need to drive flowers, you don't need to buy dinner by the ocean side. I just need you by my side. You don't even need to try. You can call me ooh, baby, ooh, lover, ooh, lady. You get it anyway. Don't really matter what you say. You can call me ooh, baby, ooh, love, ooh, lady. You get it anyway. Don't really matter what you say.
And now, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, yo, DJ, stop the music! Countdown! 5, 4, 3, 2.
Initiating shutdown sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
This show may cause birth defects and/or cancer. Void where prohibited in the Southern Red States. Official sponsor of the Special Olympics. Not really. 2% financing available for nothing. See your official Toyota dealer for recall as penalty for not buying American. This show may cause massive amounts of marijuana consumption. This show has been a joint venture of cockballs and ass. Free salad tossing available upon request. Visit robertreese.com. Sexual relations among cousins is not incest.
Thank you.
That will conclude this evening's entertainment.